What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here. Street Fighter 6. I think this game is dope. I don't have none of the packs yet, man. I usually wait. I'm usually able to hold out on this. By the way, we on Xbox Series X, right? So make that clear. But usually I wait for fighter packs and get everything like in a big bundle. They got, since I already have Street Fighter 6, I got it when it first dropped. I'm not about to go through and buy the digital deluxe, like, cause I got the physical copy. I don't know. I kind of want to get Terry. I do want to cop Terry, cause I do like Terry, but I'm gonna wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I play this again on the channel, I'm probably gonna. We'll see. I don't, cause they got two fighter packs. Them fighter packs just for me don't seem worth the dough. For the little bit they give you, it's like you paying a new game price almost for them fighter packs, man. So I'm just, we'll see, man. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. I kind of rather just buy fighters individually. I might cop Terry Bogard probably Friday maybe, because I do want to play with Terry. But yeah, I just, I'm not really trying to get those fighter packs like that. But let's get to it. So you got, this is the multiplayer online space. I don't play that mode, so I'm not going to even speak on that because I don't really online game. I did a little bit of this here. You know what I'm saying? This is right here. I'm going to show y'all what this is real quick. World Tour. You got your guy. I'm level 12 with him. You walk around. It's like a free roaming area where you fight. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's not nothing really to write home about. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna play an arcade mode for y'all and just tell y'all how the game feel on the sticks. I may go through World Tour mode as a playthrough for the channel. How about that? I might do that separately from how I'm gonna talk about this game. But obviously, I was playing some World Tour. I'm on level 12. Probably not the highest in the world, but chapter 4. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I did a little something up in there. It's cool. It's not bad, man. It's all right. You can tell it was something they added on, but I give them credit for it. You know what I'm saying? They added on something unique to the to a fighting game. I think it's unique. So I mean, Mortal Kombat kind of had like what's that thing they had on the PS2? You running around the open world and stuff. They had a little something like has something like that similar. You know what I mean? So at least, but they give you a lot in this. So I would say when it comes to Street Fighter, they modes in this game, you got to give them a 9. You got to give them a 9. Street Fighter 6, you got this single player mode, you create your guy, going through having a little, it's separate, it's like it's a separate game almost. And then you got the multiplayer aspect. I don't deal with that, but here's a lot of good things in there. You know what I'm saying? I may, like I said, I'm not going to promise this. I may go into that sector of the game. But I'm not a big online gamer, though, to be honest with y'all. So, I can't, I'm going to reserve judgment on that. You know what I mean? Fighting Ground. This is where you do your arcade mode and things like that. So you get your arcade practice, you know what I mean? You need that in Street Fighter. You need all of this. You know what I'm saying? In Street Fighter, all right? Versus, one-on-one team battle, special match, extreme battle. Play style mode to add special rules. Oh, okay. Kind of reminds me of the treasure hunt thing in Tekken almost. And then you got online there. So you even got online here. So, you got this separate online mode where I think, I'm not even going to speak on that. I'm going to just wait till I get my facts straight before I speak on that part of the game as far as multiplayer or online multiplayer. I don't really deal with that. I deal with this part here, the fighting ground, So we're going to do arcade. All right. We're going to do arcade. Let's see. I said I don't got none in the packs. Who was these? Akuma, of course. Goon, you know what I mean? Ed. Who was Ed? I don't know who that is. These characters make me not want to, get in a fighter pack for these cats. Terry, yeah. I'd probably get Terry individually. And Bison, dog. Man, and Bison, I forgot. Them two. You know what I mean? The rest of these cats, I mean, Akuma look crazy. He look like he got a different look to him almost. But we gon' let's see, who am I gonna? I think I beat this thing with Ken already. I did. All right, so let me go use some. I did Guile. Let me see. I'm gonna use somebody else here. Who is this? Yo, is that it? Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there, y'all. You know what? Let's go. Luke. You know what? We just gonna roll. We gonna keep it familiar for the channel. I'm gonna roll with Ken. He got the hobo look going on. You know what I mean? But we gonna do 5 stages. Change the color. Oh, I like that white right there. All right, let's get it cracking. Difficulty normal. All right, let's get it cracking. Let that play for y'all. I gotta keep pushing next. I do have to keep pushing next, don't I?
According to the announcement, the man surrounding the embezzlement of funds the company's representative, Johan Petrovich, made in a statement released today.
Man, talk about pathetic. I got totally played. The foundation was just supposed to be doing a little support work. And the next thing I knew, I was being framed for terrorism. My name was cleared. But it's not like things can just go back to the way they were.
So that's why he got that look. Okay.
Since then, my reason for fighting has been totally flipped on its head.
Let's get it. The graphics on this is nice. These graphics, man. I would say these graphics, you got to go 9 or 10 with these. This is the best looking Street Fighter game I ever seen. I mean, it should be. It should be. I mean, Mortal Kombat look cold. Like, they both is like on the same level of look, man. I'm not even gonna sit there and play these games. Like, they both look amazing. Mortal Kombat 1 and Street Fighter 6, they both look great. So I say 9 or 10 with this. I say 9.5 to me. There ain't really much wrong with these. There ain't really. If someone said this is a 10, I'm not even mad at you. This is the best looking Street Fighter game I've ever seen. Period, point blank. So the controls, I mean, come on, like, we in the 9s with this. We in the 9s with the controls on stick. Very, very responsive. There's no delay whatsoever. The gameplay is very fluid. I mean, this game is, you got graphics, I guess you could say between 9 and 10, so 9.5. Control, you could say between 9 and 10. All right, the modes, you got a 9 there, right? This Street Fighter 6 is dope. The only problem I really have is the roster. Like, the roster is like is small. The roster is very small. I think they could have incorporated more characters in this, man. They could have incorporated more characters in this. They could have, yeah, that's my knock against this game, is the roster is small. I know they introduced that new loot guy, whatever. You know what I mean? I would rather they could have put, I mean, you know, I don't know, like, as far as the memory goes and whatever they had to do, you know what I mean? But they could have implemented, like, the classic characters along with the new with this, man. Like, these graphics, I mean, I would love to see, man, listen. That's the only flaw I see in this game, man. Like, you know, story, I mean, the arcade mode is decent. Like I said, the arcade mode, you know, it's regular arcade mode. I don't even mean to say decent. I was thinking about the free roaming part. But arcade mode, typical arcade mode for a fighting game. You climb up the ladder until you get to the end. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's like that in all the fighting games. So, I mean, really, I mean, that's standard basic procedure when it comes to a fighting game, right? You know, World Tour, it's decent. I'm not even gonna say solid. It's decent. It's something to do. Something to do. They just need more characters in this, and I don't mean by adding them with a doggone pack. You know what I'm saying? M. Bison should not be an unlockable character. You know, Terry makes sense because he's from a whole other fighting franchise, but M. Bison, he always been in the game. Why is he a Unlockable or Kuma. You know what I'm saying? Guys like that. They don't need to be behind the paywall. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. You know, that's the practice for today's day and age. They put everything behind the paywall as far as characters and all type of stuff. So I hate that practice with these fighting games, man. They make you can't just get the game. You know what I mean? I feel like this when it comes to these games, man. Like, you got like Super Smash Brothers, for instance. Let me use Super Smash Brothers as an example. That game is still used in tournaments because you got it. You know, they don't got a bunch of characters behind paywalls. Then I think they had some unlockable characters, but it wasn't nothing crazy. But then they're trying to learn all them characters. So the more the characters, the longer the game lasts, in my opinion. I mean, if you say for instance Street Fighter 6, right? This game here, they pretty much added everybody. What's going on? They added everybody from the past Street Fighters on into one big roster. Man, this game will last. They wouldn't have to make a game for a few years, even though they don't. They always milk the same one and stretch that out for as long as possible. But they would not have to make a new iteration for a few years, in my opinion, because the enthusiast is going to be sitting here trying to. Oh, I didn't know you can move them around like that. They're going to be trying to learn every character, especially in tournaments and stuff. They want to learn every character and learn and master the moves. You know what I'm saying? You know, the pros. So I mean, the game will go a long way. I mean, I just don't the thin roster. I don't like the thin roster. You know what I'm saying? Don't like the thin roster. So that's my only critique with this game is the small roster. Outside of everything else, this game is pretty much flawless, man. Like it's flawless. It's flawless. This game is flawless. I think it's and I don't hear it being spoken about. Well, I don't know if the fighting genre is died down, is not the same as it used to be. I mean, you got hardcore cats that play the fighting games. I'm not saying none of the young kids play, but when I picked this up, and I understand that folks don't do the physical no more. I went and picked this up when I got off work in the truck. You know what I'm saying? When I got off and got finished with my route, I went and picked up Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't hear, don't nobody talk about it like, not that I see. Not that I see. I don't see people talking about this game like that. I don't see any of that. I don't see young kids talking about Street Fighter, but then again, Street Fighter was out when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Street Fighter, Tekken, and all that. That was out when I was a kid. I remember playing Street Fighter on the Super Nintendo. We betting candy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Back as a kid, we got the hold on, let this play for y'all.
National champion. Fighting still makes you feel alive, does it not? How truly splendid. What say you, Ken? Why not forget all about what happened in Naisha and become a thrall to the ecstasy of combat once more?
Okay, so anyway, like I said, I didn't want to interrupt that, but I remember us betting Jolly Ranchers. Man, back in the days was fun, man. Especially like we had. I think back when I was younger, and I'm not being a boomer because I love what they have now. I mean, portable PC. I mean, listen, the stuff they have now. I mean, come on, man. The tech now. I'm not about to be that guy like back in my day. No, because the tech they got now, as far as with MP3s and Bluetooths and type of headphones and the gaming you can take on the go. Listen, man. Way better than what we had. But I think the memories, and I think it was a different feel. Going somebody, we got Street Fighter over at the crib, man. Make sure you bring your controller. You know what I'm saying? You come through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody stay tonight. You order some pizza and all that and have some fun, and y'all making bets on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we used to do all type of stuff, man. Like, we had crazy bets in Street Fighter, man. Like, you know what I mean? We had crazy bets in Street Fighter. Like I said, I wasn't the greatest, so I was losing a lot. You know what I mean? But You know, my thing was live. I was good at live, you know what I mean? Oh, snap. Dang, I was good at live and Coach K and all that, but you know, I was getting toe up in Street Fighter. I ain't gonna lie. Man, this dude really getting busy. I'm gonna have to rematch him. I ain't gonna lie. I have to run this back if I lose. Okay. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, don't. Ah, nice block. Nice block, boy. Ah, shoot. Come on. No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Skin of my teeth right there. I mean, but yeah, like we had some bets, man. Like gaming was just different. I'd say gaming was different back then. Different. Um, think it was more care putting the games and stuff like that. You had more organic moments versus just playing online. I'll just say that because I love the tech now. I'm not about to sit there. I don't never want to go back to what I'm saying. What how it was back then. I like what's going on now. Besides just the hold on.
I can't move forward until I settle things once and for all. But what should I do? Do I kill him with my own two hands? I just don't know.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, I'm gonna let that rock. But the thing is, I don't ever want to go back to how it was then. Besides the physical, I think it's a crime that they don't have the full game on these discs, on these Blu-rays. That's messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because if online happen to go out, then what's up? Your game is dead weight. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's a verification check. Verification check. I'm getting tongue twisted. Whatever. It's pretty much a check to make sure you got the authentic copy. So really, you put the disc in, you downloading it offline, and then you put that disc in to make sure it's, you know what I mean? But I still sometimes cop physical, man. Sometimes, man. Like if I want something and I didn't get it digital, and if I'm at the store or something, and I run past GameStop or something, I'm going to copy this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping too heavy off physical. You know what I mean? So, but I don't like the fact that it's still online. You got to download the whole game online. If it's physical, let that thing be physical. That's the only thing I like from the old school. You know what I'm saying? I don't care much for the wired controllers. I like the wireless, especially rechargeable. I'm not the guy that's gonna defecate on the past or defecate on what's going on now to show love to the past. I'm not doing that. They have a lot of dope stuff as far as gaming and things like that in today's era. You know what I'm saying? It's just you have more organic feel in the past. That's all. I'm gonna just say that. That's all. And they put more care into the games. That's all. Outside of that, I really love what's going on in today's era in gaming and technology. So let's get that clear. But this game here, it's easily a 9 out of a 10. This is a great fighting game. It's great. You got more than what you need in this, honestly. Even the online hub, I haven't played that, but you know, it looked fun from what I've seen. I just haven't played it because I'm not gonna go there and get beat down to the ground. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I may do, if it's a request, I may go in there and then, you know, just for the channel, y'all can see me getting tossed up by, you know what I'm saying, all the greats online, you know what I mean? But I play a little bit of World Tour. I might just restart that in a hole and do a playthrough on the channel for y'all with that, you know what I mean? But you got your World Tour, you got your online portion, you got all your basic modes that you need. Only problem is the roster, but I still can't go no lower than 9, man. So make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Greatly appreciate it from everybody. Peace.